Ah, finally found my wallet. Now we have enough hover beef to last for the next couple weeks. Now where was I in the story? Oh yes. The military base where everyone was taken to foot questioning. In the midst of the questioning, our heroes gathered in the mess hall for breakfast. It was here where our heroes properly met one another and introduced themselves. They went around the table telling each other about their own tragic backstories. Chad explained about how his parents were murdered. His brother came to him and explained that they had been killed by walruses, and definitely not by him. Chad then went on to live underground for 8 years with some dwarfs. Hearing about Chad's parents led to Faye telling that he never knew his parents. His parents disappeared when he was still a baby and was raised by wolves. He never even knew his real name, and it never occurred to him that the name tattooed on his chest could be his name. He was then taken in by a master in martial arts who taught Faye everything he knew. He used the skills he learned from his master to become an award-winning actor under the name Faye Hung. However, one day he learned that his master disappeared. Having just been invited to go on a ship journey, he thought to use this opportunity to search for his master who he owes everything to. Having spoke about ownership, Aramis explained that his family house was in charge of Dick management. However, he was adamant that he is not a pimp. Rory, on the other hand, was born at a young age. At that young age, he encountered a mystical creature. This creature bit Rory, giving him his magical powers. Rory's dad caught the creature and turned it into the legendary Goose Pipes. Rory would then go on to be married and live a happy life. That was until his wife was murdered by walruses. Now Rory is stuck with his sorry excuse for a son. Stephen was reminded of his once happy life with his wife and daughter and animals. That was until one day his sheep got sick. He took the sheep to the vet, but when he returned, his village had been massacred, including his wife and child, by a swarm of undead. Bullant and Allura chose not to share their tragic backstories because the integrator Jim Dangles was eating with them. While telling his tragic backstory, our heroes decided to have a detective off to see who the better detective was. They decided to investigate why all the alcohol was gone. Then went into the kitchen to investigate to find a man making tear gas. Bullant solved the case by telling Jim that all the alcohol had been used by this man's experiments and the excess was consumed by our heroes. The others, not satisfied with his solution, journeyed down to the warehouse where the alcohol was kept. They were talking to a man to let them into the warehouse to look around when Faye accidentally knocked over a barrel, releasing the chickens inside it. While trying to catch the chickens, one of them ran into the warehouse. Our heroes managed to wrangle up all the cocks except for the one that Faye booted into the stratosphere. And also the one that was in the warehouse, which they used as an excuse to enter. Inside they caught the chicken and found the alcohol where it should because it was not yet lunch and it hadn't been brought to the mess hall yet. This whole competition was a complete waste of time. Some say they still hear pizza music coming from the warehouse to this very day. Having succeeded in their task, Faye went to reapply his makeup and Aramis to hit on Janet from HR, and Chad started boiling his head trophy. Wait a minute. Boiling the head? That can't be right. I must be misreading this. It's kind of hard to read in this lighting actually.
Did somebody say lighting?
What? Oh no. Paul. No, get out of here.
Don't you worry. I'll fix this place up. Just have to cut this wire right here and...
Oh god damn it. Paul, out of the way. What did you do? Damn it. This will take me all day to fix.
Oh well. Guess we'll continue the story tomorrow night.